Good morning, Kettle Kids, and welcome to your Wednesday, March 3rd, a slightly shorter day than usual with the early dismissal, but a wonderful day and a day that is going to be a good one to put a smile on your face because today is National I Want to Make You Happy Day. This is a day about actually doing something nice for other people, trying to make the people around you that you care about happy. And that's not that hard to do if you really stop and take a moment to think about it. Sometimes just making sure that you stop and say hi to people, especially those that maybe look like they're just having a little bit of a down day, can make a huge difference in how somebody feels for the start of their day, especially right now, right in the beginning of the school day. On top of that, you can do other really nice things. You can make somebody like a nice card or a little piece of art. You can leave them a note that tells them they're amazing or doing a great job or somebody that you just care about a lot. You might even just tell them to their face, say, hey, like you're really helping out a lot. Maybe your family member does a lot for you and you want to really bring a smile to their face and let them know that they contribute a ton to your life and they just make your life better. And that's a nice thing, write that little thank you card to your mom or your dad or your brother or sister. And that's a pretty good way to do it. On top of that, sometimes just something silly can really help out. Let me tell you a nice joke right here to be able to use. You're going to love this one. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up on its own? Because, drumroll, it was too tired. Oh, God. All right. Maybe that wasn't your favorite one. Let's just go with this one real quick. What do you call a pig that does karate? Pork chop. So, I got these. I can go with them all day long, kids. But I'm assuming you don't really want me to do that. So, anyways, that's a really good set of, advice to be able to make somebody smile. But sometimes it's something like actually just making sure you're listening closely. You're actually listening to what they have to say, what they have to tell you, or maybe something they're just passionate about. And just listening can be a huge help and a huge thing that helps them smile for the day. Because in the end, we all just want to feel happy, smile, and enjoy our lives. So try to bring a little joy to someone else's life. But right now, let's put our hands over our heart, find the flag in the room, and please rise for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. All right, you smiling Kendall kids, let's talk about food. Today we have that really classic ham sandwich along with a toasted cheese with tomato soup, green beans, mixed fruit, and milk. So we would normally say we need that toasted cheese to warm up today, but for the weather, guess what? It's actually going to be, at least relatively, warm today. It's going to have a high of 43 degrees. It's going to feel like a heat wave by comparison to what we've been dealing with the last couple of days. But don't get way too excited because there is a distinct chance of precipitation today. That means if the rain does fall, that might kind of put literally rain on our outside time, not really our parade, but our outside time. But we are looking at snapping back to the cold on Thursday and Friday, a little bit of a warm up as we approach Friday into the weekend, and then it's going to get colder yet again into the beginning of next week. Now, that cold front that pushes in that we can't quite see here on this little chart, it gets even a little colder in the high of 29 for the beginning of next week, has a slight chance of snow. It's going to be some weather pushing across the lake, and we don't know, but we might have a few inches coming our way. So it's a little bit of a question mark. We don't really know what's in store beginning of next week. I'll keep you aware as we get closer. But for now, just assume that today is your one warm day for a little while, a little bit of a thaw as we move on right here. But that does mean it is likely we will have some outdoor time today. But if that does not work out because of the rain, we're going to have to find out. But, good stuff so far. To let you know and update what's going on with that winter donation drive, you guys are doing a wonderful job here. We went all the way up to 81% of our goal. Again, it would be fantastic to meet that goal as quickly as possible or maybe even surpass it. Let's see what you're capable of. But we are looking for those canned goods and non-perishables along with some winter wear that is gently used or new. So please make sure that you're trying to contribute anything you can because it is a really wonderful thing to give back to your community. And that is another way to bring smiles to people's faces by doing good and doing kind things. So let's end our announcements here, that mission statement, which is Another thing that should bring a smile to your face: the mission of the Kendall Central School District is to provide the knowledge, skills, values, attitudes, and the attitudes needed by students to live responsibly and compete successfully in today's and tomorrow's world. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. It's an early dismissal day, so we'll be out just a little bit earlier than usual. And remember to stay colorful, Kendall.